What's up, folks? Welcome back to episode number 41 of my Rome 2 Empire Divided Aurelian campaign on Legendary difficulty. Right, so hope everyone had a great weekend. Before we get back into the campaign today, I'm just going to read a little bit of this philosophy book or history book. This is just the introduction to Lucretius's poem on the nature of things. So the introductions by Cyril Bailey. Yeah, just pick it up where we left off. I know last week I didn't talk about any philosophy. I'm sort of a little bit more comfortable with the campaign now, so we're gonna get back into the philosophy. So I'll bore you guys with this for just a few minutes. If you don't want to listen to it, just skip ahead 2 or 3 minutes, and yeah, we'll get the campaign going again. So, right, so where was I? So, all right, first, however, we must very briefly consider the origin of the system. It is commonly said that Epicurus adopted the atomic theory of Democritus to act as a physical basis for his moral theory that the end of life was pleasure. This, in a very limited sense, is true. The long debate of the pre-Socratic physical philosophers as to the ultimate constitution of the universe had led up to the hypothesis first propounded by Lucretius and greatly strengthened and elaborated by Democritus of Abdera, circa 430 BC, that the physical basis of the world was infinite atoms, tiny, eternal, indivisible particles of matter, possessing and differing in size, shape, and weight, and moving in infinite space. This conclusion, with many of the deductions from it, and much of Democritus's elaboration of detail, Epicurus accepted, and combined with it the theory that pleasure was the highest good, but in no mere casual spirit of eclecticism. He believed that pleasure to be the moral end, because that, as we shall see, was an immediate deduction from his one fundamental principle. He accepted Democritus's atomism because that alone of all theories of the world known to him was consistent with his fundamental principle, and yet, in his very maintenance of that principle, he most conspicuously differed from Democritus. Right, so that's all I'm going to read from there. This time we'll pick that up next time, or perhaps at the end of the episode. Probably unlikely at the end of the episode, but maybe next time. So we had a little bit of a bloodbath here. I fought this battle really, really poorly. Apologize for that, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to say. Just was really off in that battle. The key moment of the battle was the ballistas. Me not getting the ballistas onto their
ready for orders.
Not putting them on fire at will. Really kind of mucked things up a little bit. But anyway, so this army is full, sort of. Just gonna, now that we have these three armies together, I'm gonna take the opportunity to reorganize them a little bit. I should probably merge some of these units, but I'm not going to, mainly because we'll get more replenishment this way. If we do get attacked by this army down here, we're going to be in big trouble. I mean, they could only reach on force march. This army we should be able to fight off with everything we've got here. And we've also got the fleet here too. I'm just going to park them in there just to get a little bit of extra replenishment. Problem is also Gallic Rome, they've built up once again very quickly. So they're going to be a little bit of an issue. Now I am thinking of sending this army north to reinforce, but I think what we'll do is we'll focus on recruitment over here for now rather than anywhere else. So next turn we'll focus on that, and we'll just keep these guys down here because I think we've got the Mauritanians on the run for the most part, so Send you into Carthage. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, we'll get him into Carthage. To wait till next turn to get there fully. But we've got this army full strength. We've got another army here. I've got quite a few ballistas down here, and then we've got these guys out this way. So I'm just going to keep him here in this province for now. We'll retake this next time. And yeah, I think the situation is more or less under control in Africa. If we can take the rest of Africa in the next few turns, that would be fantastic. That would secure one frontier for us completely. Our Egyptian allies have resecured this flank. Over here, Persia is getting dangerously close to us. But if we have to go to war with Persia, we have to go to war with Persia. Just get this guy off force march for now. Got these guys on the doorstep. They're starting to take a little bit of attrition. But we can retake these settlements now. Just do a quick auto-resolve here. Hopefully we don't lose that archer. Should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, good to go.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so it's leveled up. Alright, let's give a bonus to campaign movement, and let's go down this way, reduce the upkeep costs. Wait a minute, or motherfucker. This does not wow, I've been doing that each time because I've been thinking it was reducing our upkeep costs, but it's just upkeep costs for mercenary units. Let's go down this way and reduce yeah, let's go this way. Well, that's embarrassing. How many of our armies did we waste those, or how many of our generals did we waste our skill points on there? Though, at the same time, our generals don't seem to live too long, so, you know, well, what can you do? Tempted to fight this, but I think I am just going to auto-resolve it. Just to save on time, just get this episode moving along a little bit. Probably going to have a battle over here. And then possibly some other battles in the far west part of the empire. So,
Ready for orders.
plus just fighting against rebels, nothing terribly interesting. So let's go with formidable fighters. So let's go down this way. Oh, okay, this is interesting. This reduces banditry in the local province. Should probably take some time to look through these, but anyway. Go with the same thing. Yeah. Alright, so let's demolish this. Can't demolish this, we can switch that over next turn. Oh, we got this guy back under our control. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Just gonna hope that over here we don't get attacked. Probably gonna lose some more provinces up here. Just tough to defend against everything, but I mean, eliminating these two full armies is very helpful, and I mean, for the most part, we're still relatively intact. Alright, so I don't want to. I'm gonna pull you back this way because I might need you to do some actions over this way next turn. And you're fine there for now. I think some of these guys leveled up actually too. Alright, we got Yeah, I'm not sure what to go with now for these master attacker. I'm not crazy about any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't crazy about any of this stuff, to be honest. Let's go with this, since it reduces the banditry and +2 zeal. It's not bad. Alright, cool.
Commander,
This guy's also leveled up. The army has leveled up. Missions.
we hunger for battle.
That's it. Alright, let's end the turn, see what happens. Yeah, so obviously I'm gonna auto-resolve this one. And these guys got forces back in the field very quickly. Defeated them a couple times, but until we get them rooted out completely, they're just gonna keep coming at us. So just a matter of right now, I just want to focus on getting the numbers up. Even if they are cheap units, we'll just get the numbers up and move to end some of these wars. Because we've been at war for way too long with some of these factions, so. Alright, so I think, alright, that's good, we're safe there. These guys are gonna siege that out, so that's good, that'll slow them down a little. I don't know where they think they're going with their fleets there. We may have to pull that army back to defend Sicily. Or if we can catch those fleets, might be alright.
There is profit for all in letting Roman merchants.
Sure, why not? Not gonna argue with that. Not sure why we weren't trading with you in the first place. I guess I should be paying more attention to the diplomacy a little bit. But. Flag report. Oh, Ragnarok. That's not good. Alright, the legionnaires were supposed to take a sacred object of being Ragnarok. Alright, let's search for the eagle. Fuck it. Alright, so we gotta
Ready for orders.
relieve the siege here. At least it's a port city, so we're still getting a bit of replenishment there. Get a farm going here. Where do we have the flag? How do you tell where a place has this is where we have flag? Convert this. Where's the event? Is it flag port? Irene. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, right here's where we've got flag. Okay, it's no wonder we've got terrible sanitation here. Dios mío. Alright, we'll figure that out here in a second. Let's first focus on some of these stacks. So we got another army down. Is this the army that was plagued before? That's a little bit of an issue. I think in a defensive position here, we could probably beat this. Might
Commander,
not be a bad idea to hire some mercenaries here. Mission horse. Mission horse. Might hire a cavalry unit here because that would help out a little bit. If they were to attack us here, I think we could defend it. But this guy
Commander,
is going to be needed to get over here. Reach, he can't quite reach. It's not good.
we hunger for battle.
It's the siege holdout time here. 4 turns. Alright, I'm going to think about what I want to do there because I'm not sure. I don't want to commit to anything just yet. Take a look at this. situation down here. Admiral, another admiral, 2 admirals.
Fleet reporting.
However, this guy I'm pretty sure can defend against them, so we'll keep him here in Sicily to defend first. They attack Syracuse. Should be able to defend Syracuse against them with the walls. Against the fleets, the unit sizes are smaller unless they've got like a more advanced fleet. So gotta get back up here, deal with this situation. First off, let's see if we can take this settlement back. Right? I was gonna say why. All right, just auto resolve this bad boy too. I know I'm doing a lot more auto resolving. Mostly just to save on time. And some of these, most of these battles are pretty easy to win, I would suspect anyway, so. Alright, so these guys are heading back that way. Ready.
At your command.
Yeah, they might come back down here.
Commander.
Put you on the force march, you can actually get over here. There's a full stack against, yeah. Alright, let's bring you right there. We'll sally out with the garrison.
Your next command. For death and
Oh,
honor.
don't want to play. Are they gonna suffer attrition out there? I guess not.
Ready
Let's
for
just
battle.
pop you in
To your
here,
duties, men.
which means this army. I get you moving this way.
Get to it, men.
Alright, cool. Just leave it for now. Yeah, once again, I'm at the buildings. Probably should start sorting out and organizing what, how we want to have everything built, how we want to get our provinces set up. But just gonna focus for now on getting rid of some of our enemies. We need to get up here. Aurelian can actually make it there.
We hunger for battle.
Oh man, these are in bad shape still.
Commander. Fleet reporting.
Size army says yeah, it's a full stack, but they can't get very far.
Ready for orders.
How far can this guy get? To there.
Commander.
Yeah, well, we definitely want to get rid of this army,
At your
so
command.
might as well. Get it there.
We cannot follow this order.
Pardon me? Alright,
Make
there.
haste, men. Commander.
Brilliant. Oh, sugar. They're on the other side of the river there.
Make haste, men.
Make things tricky.
Ready for battle. For death and honor.
Guy's gonna do the attack. So I am gonna fight this, even though the balance of power is somewhat in our favor. I think what we'll want to do is just try and let the artillery do most of the heavy lifting here. I want artillery and the archers, the few archers that we do have. That way, we can minimize our casualties on the infantry, because our infantry definitely undermanned after that that monstrously big battle last time that I fought terribly bad. Yeah, anyway, it's good practice, I guess, and so long as I don't make the same mistakes again, kind of happy with the outcome. So at least we managed to get the win there. All right, so we got a little bit of high ground here. It's always nice. Our reinforcements are coming in from over there. And over there. Is that right? Yeah. Over in that direction. Might be better for us to set up over here, even though giving up the high ground. Thing is, they're most likely going to come at us. Even though they've got the fortifications there. Because we have artillery. I would suspect that they will attack us. Alright, let's start it up. Might even back up further. Just want to get everybody on the field here. Man, we've a ton of room. Alright, let's back up to here. The artillery. Stretch out, that is one hell of a thin line. The archers. Alright, yeah, you scout ahead a little bit. Let's wait for reinforcements to come on. We're coming on over here.
Melee horsemen! Quickly now! Ready for orders!
Let's just get you guys over here and then we'll get organized in a minute.
Praetorian cavalry!
Let's get over here too. So we can
Ballista!
get this
Melee infantry!
mess
Brave
organized.
Romans to a man! Melee infantry ready! Sons of Mars! At your service! Melee
So long as no units get wiped out completely,
Legionaries!
be happy for the most part.
Your orders!
Check those. So here.
Praetorian cavalry!
And they, yeah, it looks like they are moving. Guys, stand right there for now. Cavalry. Guys, stand over here.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Guys, line up.
Quick march! Ballista!
Ballista. Stretch out nice and wide.
At speed!
Alright. We do have 6 more ballistas that could come onto the field. Alright. Well, let's just speed things along while this gets sorted out. I don't know if these guys are going to get over here in time. Time to get over here. I stand on this side. Light cavalry. Skirmisher. Yeah, it's a small force we're up against, so shouldn't be too difficult here. Just my only concern is that this line is very thin. These units won't last terribly long. Alright, let's slow it down. They're almost in position.
Melee cavalry ready!
Have you guys come out
Advance at
this way?
speed!
Let's see if we can just want to group this up. And the archers as well, I guess. Remember to take these guys off skirmish mode. Gonna leave them on standard round.
At your
I'm gonna
service!
see if we can kill their general here. Mercenary gladiator. Wasn't there light cavalry here too? Just a second.
Forward!
So I was seeing things, or I guess maybe I was seeing this guy. Legionary cavalry.
Riders at the double!
Let's get in behind him.
Riders advance!
I want to attack him, but the problem is these levies. If we spot them, then just let them get into range first of our ballistas, and then we'll
Melee cavalry ready. Advance
get
at
around and we'll
speed.
squish him.
We await your command. Advance at speed.
Almost in range. The last ballista still crawling into to the line. Got there.
Ignore those fools. They only want to kill you.
Yeah, you don't want to kill you. No, are you talking about these horses over here? Oh, this is the first salvos of the ballista. Yeah, when you keep them on regular mode, they get a lot more kills, to be honest. Alright, guys, kill the general. They're making a run for it.
Swift melee cavalry.
There we go, that's it.
Melee cavalry ready.
Let's try and get in behind a little bit.
Advance. Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
I'll just leave the generals there for now. Almost in range of the archers. Hopefully the archers can cut some of them down. Let's get you somebody over here to deal with them. Come on, somebody get in behind here.
At your service. Advance. Melee horsemen.
Somebody else in behind.
Jupiter gives us strength. Commander. Charge! Melee infantry ready. Proud Romans all. Melee troops awaiting orders.
Alright, you guys, let's get some hammer and anvil in. You guys keep shooting.
Ready for battle.
Actually gonna bring you guys out here to get a better angle. Alright, come on, finish them off. You guys finished over here? Alright, get over here. Come on, finish them off.
At your service.
Alright,
Forward!
By your command. Melee
guys, get
cavalry
in
ready.
here. You're fucking kidding me.
Forward!
The brave ready for orders.
Guys, crash in here.
Advance.
You
Ready
guys
and
actually
waiting.
crash in there.
Charge.
Alright, good stuff. Let's try and save these
By your command. Swift
legionaries.
melee cavalry.
Gotta make sure we don't lose anybody.
Ready and willing.
Ready for battle.
You guys, here. What are you guys shooting at? Are you fucking shooting at our own? Wow, I think we've got like a ton of friendly fire there.
Engage.
Shock cavalry ready. Quickly now.
Finish this guy off.
Charge!
Alright, I think this is gonna be just about it.
Swift riders at your command.
Advance!
Alright, cool. Just all about to break. Just gonna continue this for a second while we run down these guys. Try and make sure nobody leaves the battlefield from their side, because we don't want to have to fight a second battle here. I think, I don't see anybody running off. Got them all. Yeah, looks good. Alright, cool. That went pretty well, I think. A little bit better than the last battle we fought. But the smaller scale battles are always a little bit easier, and when you've got them outnumbered like that, obviously a little bit easier. But I think we took minimal casualties. 413 we still lost. Motherfucker. Yeah, these guys are made out of fucking paper mache, basically. But I don't know. So long as you have them in high numbers, they're somewhat useful. Anyway, just take a little bit more time to recover. Now, here's the question.
At your command. Advance.
Could attack this army. Aurelian, but I don't
Ready for
think
orders.
I think we're gonna have to replenish
Ready for
first.
battle.
How far can we get? Alright, so let's put
Make haste,
Aurelian
men.
here. Ah, shit. Maybe we should.
Have further orders.
Is there anything up here that can threaten us?
How can I serve?
Thinking maybe we take this back. There is something. Is there anything else? Because that army isn't much of a threat. Where can this guy get? It's recruiting.
How may I serve you?
See if you can sabotage him. Let's go wreck baggage train. Alright, cool.
Is what I do.
Only move half its normal movement. Alright, let's go at this asshole.
How may I serve you?
This guy. Just thinking if it's worth the risk to take
At your command.
Octudris right now. These two armies combined could actually take us down pretty easily,
Ready
I
for
think.
battle.
Hmm. Actually, I want to recruit with you.
It
So
is
again,
a
we're just gonna
great
go
and
with these
glorious
cheap
thing
guys.
to die for Rome.
Actually, wait.
Ready
Get
for
back on
orders.
the other side of
At
this
once.
river.
Journey completed. Come, fight for Rome.
Let's just upgrade you as well now. Alright, let's go with this.
Commander,
Alright, so I want to park you in here.
call this a garrison. Commander. We hunger for battle.
Yeah, these two armies combined could potentially get us here. I do want to take this back. Both be able to reach us. Is it worth the risk? How many units do you have? 9. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, alright, we'll wait. As much as I don't want to.
At your command.
Let's put Aurelian into
Look to
camp.
the defenses. Ready for orders. It is an honor to serve Rome.
I think we're gonna keep you here. Move you out here. Alright, let's move you into here. And then that way, if you're needed down here to help protect Sicily, we can get you moving that way. Or if we need to pull you back to Genoa, we can move you back to Genoa. We're relatively safe here. This guy's gonna sweep into here. We're gonna have to get in there and root him out again, but I think finally we're gonna be able to push back against them.
Commander,
Alright, so
we hunger for battle.
and what else also gonna do here is get another general in the field. And this way we can start
Commander,
recruiting some more
let's do it,
troops.
men.
Go. Woman.
It is a great and glorious
Shit.
thing to die for Rome.
Alright, so that should get us back up to snuff pretty quick.
Ready for orders.
Alrighty. Is there anywhere we need to build? I just want to double check. Looks good. Let's just, alright. So let's figure out what we're gonna do with this situation over here.
That's your command. We hunger for
Let's take you out of the city. Put you in camp stance.
Commander,
Wanna hire, let's hire one of these guys. Just to give us a little bit more flexibility. Disband him next time. This army has got to get over this way. Got to keep him safe though on his way over here. So, because I think this army might be able to feed him in the field. So let's bring him back here, this way. Bring him around. Provided, hopefully he can make it there. He should be able to. Should have enough room down here to save these guys. And to break out of the siege. So I think that's how we'll sort that out. Now, motherfucker, got a lot of gems that we're gonna have to bribe. Oh wow. Wow. Militarist actually is oh wait. Civil War one is why they're so good. Yeah, we're gonna end up with another civil war. Not too long from now. Which means we'll... Yeah. Oh, we're letting this political situation get a little bit out of control. Let me just take a look here. Expansion is... Likes barbarians. This guy is a different... Alright. Can't even afford to bribe any of these guys, right? Fuck. This guy we can afford to bribe, so let's bribe you. Come on. Alright, there we go. It's one guy. Alright, we'll continue working on that next turn. It's probably better to spread rumors and reduce their influence first, and then it'll be cheaper to bribe them. So we'll work on that, continue working on that next turn. Let's end it here. I guess we'll read a little bit more from Cyril Bailey's introduction to On the Nature of Things by Lucretius while this end turn goes on. So, the principle concerned the root problem of metaphysics. How do we get our knowledge? Are we to trust our senses or our reason, or both, or neither? The question had been raised at a comparatively early stage in pre-Socratic speculation, and had forced itself more and more in prominence as theories of the world became more and more remote from the experience of everyday consciousness, until Parmenides, who believed the world to be a corporeal plenum, had declared wholeheartedly for reason and identified the way of the senses with the way of error. Democritus had pushed skepticism a step further. Reason rested upon the senses, and if the senses were untrustworthy, still more so must trust reason. The wretched mind he represents the senses, saying, From us, your belief, yet you overthrew us. Your victory is your defeat. Alright, what do we got here? What the fuck? Oh, these guys are assaulting us. So I'm gonna fight this, obviously. I think we can win this fight. You know, it's not gonna be easy. They're gonna have quite a bit of siege equipment. There is a slight possibility we could actually win it. So we'll fight it next time. I hope to see you guys then. The philosophy there, I mean, that concerns basically the heart of philosophy. You know, how do we get our knowledge, and you know, do we trust our senses or do we trust reason, or both, or neither? That is one of the fundamental questions of philosophy. So I'll leave it out there for you guys to think about, to ponder. Something that philosophers have been talking about for thousands of years now, and it's probably something that philosophers will talk about for thousands of years to come, provided that human beings are still around for thousands of years. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Episode number 42 is up next. Ragnarok, signing out.